Hello there everyone, my name is Pritam Negi and I welcome you all to my channel. In this video, I will be talking with you about how we can deploy our React.js application to web server. Before we start the process, let's talk about the steps that we are going to follow in this process. So basically, we are going to perform 5 steps. Step number 1, checking the site. Step number 2, we will be creating the production build of it. Step number 3, we will push our web application to GitHub. Step number 4, we will deploy it to Netlify. And the last step is to configure the domain and the HTTPS server as well. So let's begin. Let me type npm start to start the development server. Now this is my portfolio app. And here we can see it is running fine. Now we can check some other feature like how it perform, like its responsiveness and how it behave in multiple devices. After checking the site, we will be moving to step number 2, which is creating the production build of it. So let's minimize it and terminate the server. Now, in order to create the production build, as you can see here, it is very simple process. Yes, we need to write npm run build. So let's perform step number 2, which is creating a production build of it. So let's write npm run build. Now we will see the production build here. It will take some time. And finally, we can see our production build is ready. In order to serve it in localhost, we need to type serve s build. So let's type it -s and then build. Now we can access it from localhost 5000. And here you can see we are running it on production build, which we can check with React Developer tool. And obviously the performance will enhance, and you can check the final version of your application, which is how it look like when you're going to deploy it in Netlify. Now after running your site in production server, we will be moving to step number 3, which is pushing our site to GitHub. So let me just open GitHub first. I'm already logged in. I hope that you also have your account in GitHub. If you do not have, then please have account in GitHub. Now, after you logged in, you need to click on new as usual. And then here you can type the project name. I'm gonna give it portfolio 1.2. Now here you can add some description. So I will be adding React portfolio app. Now you can decide whether you want to make it public or private. Now we're gonna create this repository. Now this is ready from here. One thing that you need to know that in order to enable GitHub here in VS Code, you need to download the GitHub to your desktop, to your system. If you want to know the process, then please let me know in comment down below and I will try to make a video on that. Now we're gonna perform these steps which are given here as well. So first step will be git init. So let's type git init. Second step will be git commit /m, and then you need to type your message. So let me just type this, and yeah, it was quite okay, right? First commit. We need to write this command. So I will be typing this like this. And then the last is git push. So let's perform this one as well. Now here we're gonna see. Now the next step that we're going to follow is step number 4, which is deploy it to Netlify. So let's open Netlify. If you don't have your account, you can create your account here, and it is absolutely free. Now you also can log in to Netlify with GitHub, and here you can see your projects. Now there are a lot of options to deploy the site. Even you can simply drag and drop as well the whole folder. But here I will be launching my site or deploying my site from GitHub. So I will be clicking here in this link, which is new site from Git. Then we need to select this option. If you have your site in some other place, then you can choose other option as well. Now I will be choosing this project. Then here is the command, which is npm run build, which will be converting it to production server again. And here you can set your variable or key. If you have any access token, if you don't know about it, then leave it as it is. Now you need to click on deploy site. Now the process of deployment has begun. Now let's go to domain setting. Till then the process starts. So here this will be our domain name. So we can actually edit the name of our site. So let's write it my portfolio. And this name is already taken, so I will be typing my name, Pritham, portfolio. Maybe, okay, so this one is also taken. So we can type any name, example, example or ex portfolio. So this name will be your name. Now let's go back and check. Now finally you can see here our site is live. Now the last step that got left is to configure the domain name. So let's click on deploy setting. Then click on the domain management, add custom domain. Now we will be typing our domain. So you can either buy domain from Netlify itself, or you can buy domain from outside. For example, I have domain from GoDaddy. So I will be typing my GoDaddy domain. Now we're going to click on verify. As this domain is already being purchased by me, so it is saying the domain have already owner, and is it you? So yes. Now we need to configure the DNS. So for that, what we need to do, we need to set up the Netlify DNS to our GoDaddy server. Now click verify. We need to go to godaddy.com and we need to set these following DNS. So let's open GoDaddy. If you bought your domain from Namecheap or any other like Google domain, then you can visit them and log in. Click on DNS and change your DNS to the Netlify one. So let me just show you. So this is the DNS which I set here. After you set your DNS, you need to click done. Now it will show Netlify DNS. Now you can see here the web application is loading with the domain name. In order to enable HTTPS, what you need to do, you need to go here in HTTPS section and then click on set custom certificate. And there are so many sites from where you can generate free SSL certificate. For example, SSL for free. And here you need to type your site name and create free SSL. So let's try to do this one, manual DNS verification. And here what we need to do, we need to get the DNS verified with the text record. So let's click on this. Okay, so what basically we need to do, we need to create these text records here in Netlify, because I have already did this, but let me just show you how we can create the text records. Go to DNS panel and click here at add record, and here I need to type this, select txt. Now this is our name and this is the value, and the TTL value is going to be 1 second. Save. Again you need to select this one, select txt, name and the value. Again the TTL will be 1 second and save. After that you need to click on verify, and here you can see txt record found, which means we have successfully verified. And then we're gonna click here. I have my own CSR, and then click on download SSL certificate. Now here you can see we have our SSL certificate ready. Just copy this first one, and then let's go back again to HTTPS settings and click here paste your certificate here. Private key, just copy and then paste it here. And the last one is CA bundle, paste it here, and then install certificate. So now you can see our HTTPS has been enabled. So that's all guys from my side in this video. I hope that I may able to explain you all the steps properly. If you have any problem, questions or any suggestion, then please do let me know in comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And I will see you soon in my next video. Till then, bye bye.